Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Manarino. How are you today? It is Monday, May 22nd, 2017. It is early as I am getting this video out, but it's important and we got to cover a few things that you need to know about. That's why I'm doing this video early today. The market's only been open for about 20 minutes as I am doing this video blog. So let's talk about some dynamics, people. If you follow my work on Steemit, none of this really should be a surprise to you because I've written a bunch of articles over the past several days outlining where things appear to be going, and they're playing out right before our eyes here. And that's where the opportunity lies. So let's start off with this. Right out of the gate here, the stock market is in rally mode. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up about 90 points. Again, the day is early. We'll see how this plays out. That's not really what I want to focus on. I don't stare at the stock market. I look at other dynamics to try to gauge what's going to happen with the stock market. The biggest thing that's occurring right now, today, is this dollar sell-off. The dollar is down again significantly. The dollar is trying to send us a signal here, and we got to listen to it, despite what we're seeing here in the stock market. As a matter of fact, the main reasons why the stock market is doing what it's doing right now, well, two reasons. One is this dollar, the U.S. dollar that keeps on falling. We got to watch that. Number two, crude oil is higher again today. Again, on speculation that OPEC is going to do something, which they're not going to. We know this. So what does that mean? There's where some of the opportunity lies here, people. I could be wrong here, but I've been right to such a degree lately. It's almost scary to myself. Here's the issue. Let's watch crude oil here. There's going to be an opportunity very soon to short this. Look at there's a lot of ways to do this. If you want one idea, ticker USO, you might want to buy puts there. I'm not saying right now, but we need to watch this because there's going to be a lot of opportunity on the downside, because I don't think this is sustainable where we are with regard to crude oil. So we have crude oil higher and the dollar lower. That is pushing this market higher. The bond market, I want to talk about that too. Bonds are under pressure, not too much. I just wrote an article yesterday about how we need to start thinking about getting short this bond market, and I am absolutely certain that is the truth. So more opportunity for us, people. We're going to freaking rip the face off of this market so harshly and so severely. Really, it's just too much, and that's what we're going to do. Gold is higher today. Silver is higher today. Again, why? The dollar. There's something going on here with the dollar, people. I wrote an article about that just a couple of days ago, talking about what the dollar is doing here. It's sending us a signal. I'll tell you what I think is also going on here. What we're seeing here with regard to the stock market as a whole, because of the action of crude oil, because of the action of the dollar, which keeps falling here, is a setup. It's a setup for this market to give back, which could something, I think, reasonably substantial over the next several weeks. Could even be this week. I don't know, but I'm going to watch this. I promise you that. And for you, my lions out here, you know exactly who you are. I will be posting some new positions on my website, traderschoice.net. Please pay attention to that. It's my goal. It is my goal to take all of this action that we are seeing here and make it work for us. Let's talk about something else here that's kind of a touchy subject, especially over on my YouTube channel if you're watching this there. Cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin hit another record today. Is anyone noticing anything here? You got not just Bitcoin, but other cryptocurrencies that are continuing to move higher while the dollar is going lower. Does anyone get a connection here? Of course you do. But it's so hard for me to try to convince people that they need to diversify out of the dollar. I don't understand why you want to hold these things. You want to hold on to an asset that keeps falling and falling and falling, hoping is going to turn around. I did a video, and actually I put up a chart where I showed the death cross here, which appears to be occurring with the dollar, it's a big tell. You know, look, it's not a guarantee that the dollar is going to melt down, but who among you here can guarantee that it's not going to? Nobody, not one. I don't care how smart you may think you are, you're not that smart, okay? Let's keep an eye on all these dynamics here, people. It's tremendous. The dollar, again, under pressure. Crude oil, higher. That is pushing the stock market up. Gold is higher. Silver's higher. Cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, a new record. We need to watch these things. There's going to be a lot of opportunity. The bond market, we're going to be getting short here at one point. And I will post positions on my website. Again, traderstrace.net. Take advantage of this, people. They're free. Just do it. All I ask. I do ask for one thing. One thing with regard to my stock picks. If you're making money here with my picks, and there is no way on this earth that you're not, especially if you've been following them over the past few months, please do this. Take a little bit of that profit and pay it forward by donating to a charity that you believe in. If you do this, mark my words, it'll come back to you multiple times over. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for here. I don't think that's too much. You can just take a little bit of that profit that I know for a fact you're making if you're doing all this right, if you're playing this right and not just arbitrarily throwing cash into one of these things and saying, oh, I'm going to be rich next week. Ain't going to happen. You got to manage these things, and I cover this all the time with briefs and free stuff. I mean, it's just incredible. So look, let's watch all this stuff, people. This opportunity upside down, backwards, and sideways for all of you lions that are out there. And that includes those of you who are betting against the debt and becoming your own central bank. I can't stress this enough here. All right, I'm going to let you go. Let's keep following this action here in the market. I think it's really important. All right, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Over and out.